Have you ever walked out of a grocery store with 2 bags of chips, a loaf of bread, and a carton of eggs, only to realize you somehow just spent $50? You stand there in the parking lot, staring at the receipt like it's written in a foreign language, wondering if you accidentally bought a small stake in the company instead of just breakfast. It's not just you. We are all living through a collective, wait, what, moment every time we tap our credit cards. Everything, from that tiny cup of coffee that now costs as much as a full lunch used to the rent that seems to go up every time you blink, feels like it's designed to empty our pockets. But why? Is the world just getting greedier, or is something deeper going on? Today we're peeling back the curtain on why your wallet feels lighter even when you aren't buying anything extra. Let's start with the most obvious culprit, the chip bag mystery. You know the one. You buy a bag of chips that looks huge on the shelf, but when you open it, it's mostly just high-quality mountain air and 3 lonely crackers at the bottom. This is shrinkflation, and it's the ultimate gaslighting move by brands. They know that if they raise the price of your favorite snack from $3 to $4, you'll notice and maybe get mad. But if they keep the price at $3 and just take away 5 chips? Most of us won't realize it until we're halfway through the bag and hitting the bottom. It's like the world is slowly getting smaller, but the price tag is staying exactly the same. We're literally paying a happiness tax for less product, and it adds up across every single item in your shopping cart. Then there's the subscription trap. Remember when you just owned things? You bought a movie, you owned the DVD. You bought software, you had the disc. Now, everything is a monthly bill. Your music, your movies, your doorbell, your heated car seats, yes, that's a real thing now, everything wants $10 a month. Individually, these charges feel cheap, like, oh, it's just the price of a fancy latte. But when you add them all up, you're basically paying a second rent just to exist in the digital world. We aren't buying things anymore, we're just renting our lives. These micropayments are designed to be forgotten, quietly draining your bank account while you sleep. It's the death by 1,000 cuts, but for your savings account. Now, let's talk about the tired dollar. Think of a dollar bill like a battery. 10 years ago, that battery was fully charged and could power a lot of stuff. Today, that same battery is at about 60% health. It looks the same, it feels the same in your hand, but it just doesn't have the juice it used to. This is the reality of inflation. When more money is pumped into the economy, the individual value of your dollar drops. So, when you see a burger that costs $15, it's not necessarily that the burger got better or the chef became a Michelin star genius overnight. It's that your money is exhausted. The ingredients cost more, the electricity to cook it costs more, and the person flipping it needs more money just to pay their own inflated bills. The biggest gap, however, isn't in your grocery bill, it's in the stuff that actually builds wealth, like housing. For decades, wages have grown like a turtle, slow and steady, but mostly slow. Meanwhile, the price of homes has grown like a rocket ship. This creates a cost of living squeeze where your paycheck might be getting bigger on paper, but your purchasing power is actually shrinking. You're running faster just to stay in the same place. This disconnect is why a generation of people who are working harder than their parents feel like they are broke despite having decent jobs. The ladder to the middle class hasn't just gotten taller, it feels like someone took a few rungs out while we weren't looking. So, what do we do? Do we just stop buying things and go live in the woods? Well, you could, but even the woods are probably charging a scenic view fee by now. The real solution is a total mindset shift. We have to stop being passive consumers and start being intentional owners. That means cutting the ghost subscriptions you don't use, resisting the urge to upgrade your phone just because an ad told you to, and putting your money where it actually grows. The next time you're at the checkout and you feel that phantom pain in your wallet, just remember, you aren't crazy. The game has changed, the rules are different, and the air in the chip bag is just a reminder to keep an eye on where your batteries are going. Stay smart, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.